Okay, here we are. Here's going quick instructions on how to cut a chicken from Sam's Club. Okay, first off, you have your basic chicken. Make sure you have a good knife. I recommend the Miracle Blade 3 Perfection Series. Your cutting board and a plate. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pop off the top to the plastic cover. Okay. Just gonna lay that in your sink. Okay. The easiest thing for me to do is if I stick the knife into the cavity of the chicken, I can lift it out and set it down. Now you have your tray, which you're gonna put into the sink, and you're gonna put all the bones and stuff that you don't want in there. Okay. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna cut the string off. So first piece of string is the easiest thing to do is to cut right here in between the leg, just to get that string. So take that, cut that, and then if you want, you're gonna have to turn it over. Just kind of find where it's snaked around, usually around the wings. Okay, and there's your string. You just throw that in the tray that you put in the sink. All right. First things first, we're gonna go with the we're gonna go for the thigh. All right, and the leg. So here's the back of the chicken. You're gonna be looking at the back of the chicken. You're gonna just kind of grab this leg right here, just kind of move it, and you'll see right here where it just almost wants to be cut. Just kind of cut that right there. Okay. All right, and then you're just gonna kind of keep cutting straight down. And eventually, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab this whole area right here, and you're gonna just kind of lift up towards on the bottom, lift up, and the bone is going to stick out right there, okay? And that's the thigh bone. And so you're going to do is you're going to cut around that thigh bone, okay? In between the thigh bone and the socket where it went to, okay? So you got one leg off. All right, one leg and thigh. And then just take that, okay, leg and thigh, and then right in this area, it's not really exact, but in this area, just kind of just start cutting. And then you separate your drumstick from your thigh. Okay, we're going to do that to the other side now. Okay, same thing, cut right here along the crease. It's already just starting to fall apart. Okay, grab that thigh low. Okay, you can cut a little bit down here, and just kind of pop it out, and you see the bone right there starting to come out. So just kind of cut around it. Alright, and you got your other leg and thigh out, and then just cut again, like around this area. Just kind of cut down there, and there's your leg, and there's your thigh. Okay, get the skin. Alright, now comes the wings. The wings are basically the same thing as the leg and the thigh, just a little bit different. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to turn your chicken over. You're going to pull the wing back here, and just right in here, right in that crease, just kind of cut. Okay? And again, if you pull out enough, you'll pop out that bone right there. And if you can see right in there, that's where the end of the bone is, and the socket. Just cut in between there. And there's your, here's the wing tip. And the wing tip I'm just going to throw away. And so here is your, the wing, the drumette and the wing part. And I just leave them together, but you can cut that apart same as you did the leg and thigh if you want to. But I just leave it together. So you grab this one, and you're going to spread it apart, just a little incision there, and pop out that bone. There's the bone right there, you can see. In between the bone and the socket there, cut it, there you go. And that wing tip didn't fall off, so I'm going to leave that there. Alright, now comes the part that you probably most don't know what to do with. Alright, so here is the breast, right? Alright, and here is the back. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to grab it from the back end, okay, and here's the butt end. And what I normally do is I normally just take this whole thing and lop it off, just like that. This is kind of the back side. And I take that part, throw it away. Alright, some people like it, not me. Okay, so after you do that, you're going to take your knife, stand the chicken basically with the butt side up, what would have been the butt side up, and there's a definite division. You're going to cut right. It's a good thing about this knife is it will cut through the bones. So you just take this, and I just go straight down there, and I separate the back from the breast, and then just kind of spread it apart. And then here you just have to kind of find the areas in between, and just kind of separate back from the breast. Now, here is your back piece. Okay, don't throw this away. You want to eat this right in here. I believe it is in. It's in either right. I think it's right here or right here. There's two places. It's called the oyster of the chicken. That is the most tenderest part of the chicken, which is right in there in the back. So you want to eat that. All right. So as far as the breast meat goes, the Sam's Club chickens are really big, so I quarter them. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife because it's serrated and it's really sharp. Let the knife do the work. I just start on the back side of the breast, and I just start. I basically just cut that in half, the breast in half. All right. And then because these are really big, I can't eat a whole one usually, so I quarter them. So I'll cut it in half again. All right. And so there's one half of the breast, and there's a quarter, so 2 quarters, and then I'll just do the same thing to the other one. And there you go. And put that there. All right. And there is your cut up chicken. Oops, your cut up chicken.